All right. So real quick, I'm gonna do a quick take on Doug Gottlieb's say so about LeBron James parenting. Well, not really. Um, he pretty much just said like LeBron's a good parent, but he's a bad basketball dad, whatever that means. I don't think it's that deep. Um, Everybody has an opinion on what's going on. I feel like nobody should really care because at the end of the day, one is LeBron James, two is Bronny James. So everybody should shut their mouth and keep quiet at this point. But let's see if I could. I want to see if I could screen share this stuff. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. My goodness, this is so annoying. I know you say you was creating a thumbnail. Oh, well, this is gonna have to do. Well, like again, I we all know why Bronny's in the NBA. You know what's crazy that everybody's calling him what's it called? Those people Make a Wish, the Make a Wish kid, and like it's really messed up, but it's like actually happening. But let me see if I could. I'm gonna try to show. Let's see. Yes, share. All right. All right. Let's see if I could get this. Let's see if I could find this clip. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. I think his name was God. Yeah. Um. Yeah, he's the guy that's calling him a Make a Wish kid. That's messed up. Like that's pretty low. He shouldn't be doing all that. But anyways, let's get back to I think the biggest thing is this comment. LeBron basically saying LeBron is a bad basketball parent to Bronny, whatever that means. So let's see if we can.
Trying to earn credibility in the NBA. And what did he say? He earned this. No, he didn't. How? By being born with the name James on the back of his chest, on the back of his shirt. So it hurts your coach's credibility, hurts your GM's credibility, hurts your best player's credibility, hurts your ability to build a team because, especially in training camp and in those first couple of weeks, like you can't talk about LeBron when Bronny's around. You can't be yourself when you're like, there's a kid over here who's the best player's son. And we can't just be ourselves. And now in the G League, how do you develop him? How do you build a team? How do you function? And it shouldn't come as a surprise. Go back and look. His last team at Sierra Canyon, an abject disaster. Right? Go and look at USC last year. The team, abject disaster.
Good point.
Essentially, both coaches and the NFL wasn't fired, but it's not like they fought him over going to SMU. Sierra Canyon changed coaches. Same thing. Like this toxicity is based upon one guy. And LeBron is a good father, is a good parent, but he's a bad basketball parent because he's making people elevate his kid to a level that his skill is not close to being at.
All right, pause. It's just like you're saying like he's a good dad, but at the same time you're saying he's a bad basketball dad. I don't know what that definition means, but I guess it sounds good or something. I don't know. Hold on, technical difficulties. Let's see. Do I have anybody waiting for me? Let's see real quick. Bear with me, guys. hell is everybody at? But at the end of the day, we all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like we know that, and like I don't want to like sound like I'm bashing the kid like everybody else, but like it's not his fault at all. It's your dad's fault. You can't blame the child. You gotta blame the parent. And I think it really is like blowing up. Like I get the whole nepotism, but the reason why it's actually like really, really blowing up because everybody was like okay with it, but now that there's rumors, well now it's not rumors, it's actually facts, is that Bronny does not have to go on away games. He only plays home games. And then I heard that the G League is only like 30 games a season, so he's only playing 15 games. And it's just like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't understand why he's not playing. Don't nobody know why. I mean, they're just saying he's a part-time G League player and he's a part-time Laker. I mean, go off. I mean, for real. It's just like it's crazy, but it is what it is. Oh, let me see if I can. But I think that's it because nobody else is coming to the chat. Well, this was fun. I have nothing else to say, but we all know what's going on. I mean, do I think LeBron is abusing his power? I don't want to say yeah, but y'all giving him way too much power for real. Because like if you, I don't know, he's just gonna keep this up, but it is what it is. Let's see.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Am I in? Am I in or am I out?
Yeah, you're in. But yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear or no?
No, I got you.
Okay. What are your take? This like mad like I guess like videos of Doug Gottlieb talking about Bronny. I think the biggest one that actually caught my attention when he called him, he's a great parent, but a bad basketball parent or basketball dad. I think people getting confused. Like Bronny's not like he's 14 years old, so we could stop saying that. But it looks exactly what it looks like, dad and son. But at the end of the day, I always said the reason why Bronny's here, one, his father's LeBron James, and second, his name is Bronny James. So everybody should get with the program.
Well, I think everyone. This is a commentating piece, but I think everyone should look at that. Don't trust what we're saying. Just look at the interview. It's just me as a parent, and I got 4 kids of my own. I mean 5 kids actually, 5 kids of my own, and you have to. What Gottlieb said, a lot of it, 90% of it was accurate as far as as I as a man and as a male parent, male father, he was spot on. But like, what you gonna do? LeBron James is LeBron James. He dictates a lot of stuff in the NBA, and he has a lot of power. Once I've always said it's like the past 2-3 years. Once he leaves, all of those stories are gonna come out. How he was this, how he was that. The real truth. While people still employed, while people still have to show up to work and work with him, and he's still, he's an active player. He's gonna get his way, and I think promoting his family up the food chain is fine. But I would say this: he has taken an opportunity away from someone else. he has impacted someone else's dollars in their pocket. Someone that's more talented. Um, that's just the way I feel. Not bashing the young man, not bashing the family.
Yeah.
They haven't done anything to me, but he's taking away opportunity from someone else that's just more talented.
Do you think he's abusing his power, or does he has? It's just like I'm in the fault. Is he abusing it, or he has too much power? So what is it?
No, he has
Because I still don't know.
I think he's taking advantage of yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, he's abusing his power with the Lakers. I would say that. Because there's no way, no how what we've seen from Bronny that, and then also the new thing about him only playing, he doesn't play away games for the G League. He only plays home games for the G League affiliated Lakers team.
Yes.
Which is absolutely crazy. That's his development. And at first, when I first heard it, the chemistry with G League, but there's no real chemistry as I understand with most of the G League plays because they get called up, called down, and stuff like that, 10-day contracts, stuff like that. So the chemistry part, I feel the development part for him as a player, and not just on the court, it's off the court of him being a young man, a professional young basketball player has to understand the traveling needs, time management needs. And I think LeBron at this point is kind of taking that away from his son. I know he wants to, he's doing the best. He thinks the best for his son, but like I said, a father of 5, and I got old kids and I got young kids. And I can tell you he's doing a disservice to his son as far as him Bronny elevating himself as a standalone adult. So, hey, but what do I know? I'm only 51 with 5 kids. That's it. I don't know much.
Yeah, I really wish Bronny. I still don't understand. I don't think nobody ever made it clear why he's not just playing the whole time. Like, what's the purpose of doing part-time G League and part-time Laker?
I don't know, but Brent, did you play the Gottieb interview? Can you pull that up and share it? You did?
Yeah, let me pull it up one more time.
Because I thought it was interesting, and Doug Gottieb was like, "Yo, I averaged, I had a 40 piece game in college and high school and everything else, and I have that on my resume." He was like, "Well, what? That's the game. That's the game." Can you point to that's the game that Bronny shows that, hey, he has it? Like he in Mr. Gottieb he's accurate. Like it's not bashing. Like what is that game you can go to? Every NBA player, the 15 man on the bench, they always have that game in college and high school. Yo, he can go to the league. Bronny doesn't have that moment. That game.
I'm gonna try to play like the last bit of it. I'm gonna pull up right now for you guys, just to get a quick take on this, real quick.
But I will say about Bronny though, he does have the physical tools, but I wish he was just a little taller. I wish he can push 6'3". If he can push 6'3", but he's just. For the NBA game, he's quick, but you got a lot of quick guards. You got a lot of guards that are athletic that can jump. You can pick them out of any collegiate program. It's just if he was just a little taller.
Not even that. I wish he would have just stayed and developed more in college. I don't understand what was the rush. I mean, again, I don't know what's going on. Hey, do your thing, but what's the rush? But all right, guys. Let me I'm about to pull up the video real quick. Let's see if it goes through. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my screen? Yes or no? Maybe so.
No, I don't see it. You gotta share it.
Okay. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, but you had it up earlier.
I know. I'm trying to. Give me 1 second. Can you guys see this or no?
No, now we do.
You do?
I can see it now, yeah.
All right, here you go.
No sound. No sound.
No sound.
You got to hit the tab. You can't. It's the window in the tab. You may have to select it through a tab.
Window and tab. How about now?
Nope.
Oh, guys, looks like you guys can't hear it. Stop. How about now? Oh my God, what the fuck?